everyone, this is Aishwarya and welcome to Beauty with Coach. So guys, I'm very much sure that you must have watched my BFS wala video. If no, then please go and watch that. Link is in description box. And now in this video, we are going to discuss everything about DFS or depth first search. So the first thing we should discuss is the data structure we use for DFS So the data structure we use for DFS is nothing but stack. So in BFS we used queue. Now in DFS we are going to use stack. Why, you will understand with this example, but before that make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new, and if you are old member, don't worry, just like this video and share this video with as many people as you can. So let's get started with today's video. So DFS or depth first search. So as the name suggests, depth first, it means let's say you're traversing or you're visiting node A. Okay, so you're traversing node A, then you need to go in depth of it. Okay, so after that you can move to another node. So before moving to another node or the next node, you need to go in the depth of your previous node. Okay, so what do I actually mean? You will understand after solving this. Okay, so we will try to traverse. But before that, I want to tell you one thing, guys. So like in BFS, we used queue data structure, right? But now in DFS we are going to use stack data structure. So in DFS we use stack data structure. This can be your interview question, so please keep this in mind. So as you can see a arrow here, it means that A is the starting node. So what if arrow is not there? Then you can choose any node of your choice as your starting point. So then you have liberty to choose whatever node you want. You can choose as your starting point. But I restricted that no A is going to be your initial point or your starting point by giving this arrow. Okay, so let's start. So since stack, and I hope you know what stack actually is and how stack works. So stack works in LIFO, last in first out manner, right? So yes, this is our stack. So we will do everything, don't worry. So this is our stack. So what will be the first element to be inserted or to be pushed in our stack? So this is going to be A, right? Why? Because A is our first or initial node, right? So A is here, fine. Now check for the neighbors of A. So neighbors are E, B and F. But unlike BFS, we don't need to mention mention all the nodes, okay, at the same level, because DFS was level order traversal. So we used to insert every node present at same level. But don't get confused. It's not like that. So you can insert either E or F or B. Okay, so you can insert any of these. So let's say I inserted B. Okay, why I want? Okay, so yeah, B is inserted. So since I inserted B, now I'll check for all the unvisited neighbors of B. So that can be E, that can be F, and that can be H. Again, my choice. So my choice, now I'll insert H. Okay, why I wish. Okay, so I inserted H here, fine. Now my job is to insert any one of the neighbor of H. So neighbors of H are B, but B is already here, so leave. And H, second neighbor of H is F. So I can insert either F or G, right? So what will I insert? So let's say I'm inserting F. Why? Again, I wish. You can insert F or G or whatever you want. Okay, that must be neighbor. Okay, and you can insert whatever you want, fine. So we inserted F. Now check for F. So what are the neighbors of F? So neighbors of F are A, already there, B, already there, H, already there, and fourth or the last neighbor is G. So since G is not here, you are going to insert G here. So fine, we inserted G. Okay, now check for the neighbors of G. So neighbors of G, first one H, already here. Second one F, already here. Third one E. So since E is not here, you will insert E here. Okay, so yes, fine. Now what about now what will be the next step? So neighbors of A will be we need to check neighbors of A. So A is here. Next G is here. B is already here. So for E, we don't have any neighbor which is not in stack or which is not visited yet. So we will simply delete E. So we deleted E, fine. Next G. So check for G. So what are the neighbors of G? So neighbors of G are F, H and E. and as you can see, G, F and H all are here. Okay, so sorry, not G, E. So E is here, F is here, H is here. So all are visited, right? So you don't need to do anything. You will simply delete G from your stack. So we deleted G from our stack. Next one is F. Check for neighbors of F. So A is already here, so you cannot insert A again. What about the next neighbor? That is B. B is here, fine. What about the next? H. H is here, and G is also here. So all the neighbors of F are already visited, so you don't need to visit once again. So you will simply delete F, fine. Next one is H. Check for the same. So neighbors of H are B here, G already here, and F, right? So all are here, so you just need to delete H. Next one is B. So what are the neighbors of B? So E, F, you can see it here, A already here, and H here. So you don't need to insert anything again, so you will simply delete. And now check for the last element in stack, and that is A. So what are the neighbors of A? E, B and F. And you can see B is here, E is here, and F is here. So all are here, and now you just need to delete A. So you deleted A. Now you don't have anything in your stack. Now you can say that your stack is completely empty, right? So you need to stop here. But what is going to be the order of DFS, right? So order of DFS is nothing but this. Okay, so order of DFS is A, B, H, F, G and E. So is it the only possible way? No. Same as DFS, you can have any number of DFS traversals too. So same as BFS, you can have any number of DFS traversals. How? See, I inserted B here because I wanted. You may want to insert E here, right? So your second element will be E in that case, right? So yeah, so second element will change, and so is the order. So order will change, right? So that is going to happen. It depends on your choice, right? So and like A, E or whatever is going to be the order, that will also be correct, and this is also correct. So you can have multiple number of DFSs possible for one single graph. Okay, so yeah. So I hope you understood everything we discussed in this video. If no, then do let me know in comment section, and if yes, then make sure you share this video with as many people as you can. So please guys, please share this video with as many people you can. And yes, since we don't have anything left to discuss in this video, so it's time to wrap up. So stay healthy, stay fit, love you all. This is Aishwarya signing off. Bye bye.